The sun blazes over the rugged cliffs of Lesbos, an island pulsing with life in ancient Greece. Amid the crash of waves and the hum of a bustling culture, a voice rises, a voice that cuts through time like a dagger.
Some say a fleet of ships. Some say an army of foot soldiers. Some say a cavalry host is the most beautiful thing on the black earth. But I say that whatever one loves is.
It's Sappho, a poet whose words burn with love, lust, and the wild ache of the human soul, still echoing today despite the centuries that tried to bury her.
Born around 630 BCE to a wealthy family in Mytilene, Sappho didn't just live. She thrived in a world where poetry wasn't some dusty hobby, but a living, breathing force. Lesbos was no backwater. It was a hotspot of art and rebellion, where words could seduce or destroy. Sappho, she wielded them like a goddess. Exiled once, some say for stirring political trouble, she turned her island home into a stage for her genius.
Then there's her crew, a tight-knit circle of young women, bold and brilliant, gathered around her like moths to a flame. Call it a school, a cult, or a sisterhood, whatever it was, it crackled with energy. Sappho taught them music, dance, and the alchemy of words, her voice weaving spells of beauty and heartbreak. And oh, how she loved them. Her poems drip with longing, often for the women who danced through her days.
Take fragment 31, her gut punch of a poem. He seems to me equal to the gods, she snarls, watching some smug guy bask in her beloved's laughter. Her heart races, her tongue stumbles. She's a mess, and she owns it. That raw, messy honesty, it's why her words still hit like a thunderbolt, even in scraps.
But Sappho wasn't all swooning. She penned wedding songs that made brides blush, hymns to Aphrodite that could summon the goddess herself, and odes to the fleeting shimmer of a sunset. She got it. Life's a flicker, beauty fades, and love's a dagger that cuts both ways. Her pen danced across it all.
Then, tragedy struck. Time chewed up her work. 9 books reduced to tatters. Some whisper her poems were torched by prudish hands, offended by her unapologetic fire. Yet scraps survived, dug from Egyptian trash heaps, or quoted by awestruck fans. The ancients didn't mess around. They crowned her the 10th Muse, a title that stuck, because frankly, she earned it.
Flash forward. Sappho's a phoenix rising from history's ashes. Rediscovered in dusty papyri, her voice grabbed poets like Byron and modern dreamers alike by the throat. She's the rebel queen of female expression, a woman who sang what she felt in a world that told her to shut up. Lesbian love? Her legacy named it. Fragments or not, she's proof that even a whisper can roar through the ages.
So here's to Sappho, the poet who loved hard, wrote harder, and left us clutching the shards of her soul. Her Lesbos days are long gone, but her words, they're alive, daring us to feel, to connect, to chase the wild beauty she saw in every fleeting moment. That's her gift, a flame that time couldn't snuff out.